How we doing, gentlemen? It's a Real Bear, back at you with another RuneScape play session. Last episode, we were able to take care of some pirate business and check out some fishing, get some food going, check out some more combat stuff, and most importantly, we got these awesome boots. At the end of the episode, I felt like it was time to check out sailing, so we're here in Port Sarim to do the Pandemonium quest that was hinted to us in Karamja. Let's get going. Oh, look what we have here, Will. This looks like someone who needs a good job. What? Goodness, Anne, I think you're right. This one's clearly never worked an honest day in their life, and it's about time someone changed that. But I don't need a... Well, let's not waste any more time. Stranger, are you ready for your interview? Bro, guess who's right here? Wyden. They knew I quit, dude. They knew I was looking for a job. I guess so. Let's get you started with a nice, easy question. What is your name? A Real Bear. Pleased to meet you, a Real Bear. I'm Anne, and this is Will. Next question. Do you have any experience captaining a ship? Nope. Oh. Well, it's important we not be too picky. It's a competitive market after all. Okay, final question. Do you agree to waive all rights to pursue legal action against your new employer in the event of injury or horrific death? Man, if I can pursue legal action after death, that's going to be a hell of a time. Is that likely to happen? No, not at all. Well, I'm not sure if I... Excellent. Well then, a Real Bear, I'm pleased to say that we have the results of your interview. You bring some impressive stuff to the table. We'd love to offer you the role. Congratulations. Thanks, only you didn't actually mention what the role was. How forgetful of us. Given that you've already accepted, how about we discuss the details on our ship? But I didn't accept anything. Just let us know when you're ready and we'll hop aboard. I guess I'm ready. Then let us away! Lovely, the open sea. It's not really that open, we haven't even left port yet. Well, good news, a Real Bear, because that's where you come in. You're our new helm. Helm? It means you're in charge of the ship's helm. In other words, you're responsible for steering the ship. It's more of a boat, really. Well, we all have to start somewhere. Right, so if I'm manning the helm, what will you two be doing? Well, it's simple, isn't it? We're in charge. Have you ever actually done this before? Many times. Just never on our own ship before. This is an exciting first day for... Well, we haven't actually named our business yet, but I'm sure we'll come up with a good name soon. And what does this business do? We salvage shipwrecks. That's actually really cool. Of course. Alright then, I don't remember doing, but apparently I committed to this. Where's our first wreck? We've got a good one to get us started. Last time we were on the Pandemonium, we purchased a map that should lead us to an old pirate wreck. This is such a great follow-up for our pirate quest we did yesterday. The Pandemonium? Have you never been? It's a great place for a drink. We'll have to take you there. But first, let's collect some salvage. According to the map, the wreck is just east of the Karamja shipyard, so south of here. Over to you, Real Bear. Take the helm when you're ready. Let's see. When on a boat, the helm can be used to enter navigation mode. To use the helm, you just need to click on it. Okay. To set your heading, simply click in the direction you wish to travel. You can do so by either clicking in the game world or on your minimap. Let's zoom out for this. Alright, here we go. When sailing, you can stop your boat by right-clicking on the sails. Unset sails. After stopping your boat, you can start it again by clicking on the sails. You can also control your boat from within the side panel. Oh yeah, look at this. Unset sails, set sails. Raise speed, lower speed. Okay, so it's just going to go on its own. We can just change the heading. This is cool. A dolphin, level 25? Wow. Look at this. We have 170 health for our boat. Our boat has stats. This is crazy. The sails need trimming. Trimming your sails at the right time will boost your speed, although it's only temporary. Oh, this must be the wreck right here. See this? I think this is it. Let's stop here. Okay. Right, now that we're here, I think it's time to do some salvaging. When you're ready, a Real Bear, just lower the salvaging hook and let's see what we can find. Hang on, why am I lowering the hook? I thought the helm was my responsibility. Yes, the helm and the hook. Of course, I'll just do everything while you two reap the rewards. Sounds about right. Don't go getting grumpy on us now, Real Bear. This isn't about the rewards, it's all about the experience. That's right, think of what you'll learn today. I mean, he's not wrong. The salvaging hook is one of many facilities you can have on a boat. To use the salvaging hook, you just need to click it. Okay. Right then, let's give this a go. You use the salvaging hook to gather an old cup and a mysterious medallion. Ooh, it's got a little skull and crossbones on it. Well, what do you make of these? You show Will what you found. The medallion, and we found it. You were looking for this? That's right, and now that we found it, I'm afraid we don't really need you anymore. What? Sorry, a real bear. If it's any consolation, you did a great job. Unfortunately, we just have to let you go. What? Ugh. Where am I? Yeah, that's a great question. What the heck? Yo ho ho and a jolly roger to ya, me hearty. I can see from the fact that you're totally drenched from head to toe that ye are a felly scallywag sailor. The name's Steve Beanie, pleased to meet you. I think I must be having some sort of fever dream. Or maybe I'm dead? Ha! Far from it, matey. Though the fever dream I can't comment on. They're rather common around here. But I assure you that it's well nigh certainly like enough... But I assure you that it's well nigh certainly like enough, most likely not the rum doing it. That was a sentence. Okay, you said words there, but I don't think they actually formed a sentence. I'm glad he's with me on that. That was crazy. Ah, me hearty, you seem to be having quite the crisis. Thankfully, you've rigged the starboard and docked yourself at the right port. Welcome to the Pandemonium. Pandemonium? Aye, to be sure. This here's the finest establishment in all the seas. Sit back, have a drink, let the good times and the rum flow. If this is the Pandemonium, do you know a pair of salvagers called Will and Ann? I'll ask ye, you name a pair of pinchin', lootin', plunderin' sea dogs. I see. So you do know them. They claim to have purchased a map here, but I'm guessing they weren't being totally honest about that. Purchased? Purchased? You're pulling me leg, boy. Those scurvy dogs came here and broke the one rule of the Pandemonium. That map was pilfered, stolen. Well, I had quite the fun running with them myself. They had me help them salvage an old shipwreck before throwing me overboard. Ah, you poor scallywag. It was the map they stole that led them to the wreck. What do you know about it? Not a lot, I'm afraid. You should hoist your sails and go speak to Ribs instead. It was his map what that they looted. He's the old dog over in the corner. Avast! Dude, this is awesome! To go from helping Redbeard Frank to like a straight-up pirate quest, dude? This is sick. Ahoy, young whippersnapper. Have you come to hear a tale from old Ribs? Kind of. I was hoping you could tell me about Will and Ann, along with the map they stole. 'Twas a dark day, a very dark day. Those young fools know not what they've wrought upon themselves. That being... a curse most foul. That map marked the resting place of the Crimson Kraken. She was a deadly vessel, captained by none other than Barnacle Barnaby himself. Barnacle Barnaby? Who's that then? You've not heard the tale of Barnacle Barnaby. You've not heard of the scourge of the unquiet ocean. No, I haven't. He's a cruel and vicious pirate, orchestrator of the Driftwood Massacre and unleasher of the Plague of Black Mists. He believed himself untouchable, but his arrogance was his undoing. Despite the warnings of many, Barnacle Barnaby attempted to plunder the Skull Hoard, but his only reward was a deadly curse. It destroyed the Crimson Kraken and condemning all on board to a watery grave. And you got a map leading to the wreck of the Kraken? Aye, I purchased a map from Ulrich the Unfortunate, the sole survivor of the Kraken, but I had no intention of using it. I knew that no good would ever come from seeking the Kraken. Then why not destroy the map? And risk the wrath of Barnaby's ghost? No. Better the map be locked away, so that neither it nor the curse could harm anyone else. I'm not sure I quite follow your reasoning for keeping it, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm afraid Will and Ann have found and looted the Kraken. I feared as much, though part of me still hoped it would not come to be. Tell me, did they find Barnaby's medallion? They did. It was actually the only thing they were interested in. Then the foul curse is free once more. They must be stopped. Well, I do have my own personal reasons for wanting Will and Ann dealt with. Maybe I could try and find them? You're a brave soul indeed, me boy, but that is just what is needed at a time like this. You should talk to Steve. He already put out a bounty for Will and Ann after the theft. He might have heard something about where they could have gone. This is cool. Their whole area is like made out of ships. This is like Booty Bay in World of Warcraft. It's just a bunch of pirate ships and wrecks and stuff. Oh, this is Steve. Forgot the dude's name. Yar, what will it be? About Will and Ann. Those plundering sea dogs. Did you speak to Ribs about them? I did. He seems to think they might have unleashed some sort of curse. Ah, the curse of Barnacle Barnaby. It's one of the Ribs' favorite tales. Just a myth, of course, but the old dog does love his stories. Well, myths aside, Ribs mentioned you'd put a bounty out for Will and Anne. I'd be quite keen to track them down myself. Ho ho ho! A mighty good decision. It's a generous bounty indeed. You don't go breaking the one rule of the Pandemonium and expect to get away with it. Do you have any idea where Will and Anne might have gone? Because I think the one rule is you don't steal. You don't double-cross the other pirates. Shiver me timbers, I'm afraid not. Old Grog said he might try and track them down. Perhaps he has an idea on where to find them. And where could I find Old Grog? The old scallywag left not that long ago, but he'll be back before long. He enjoys a drink far too much. In the meantime, you should hoist the sails and ready your vessel. Well, I don't have one. What? But then how did you get here? Will and Anne threw me overboard and I washed up here. I did mention this earlier. Blister and barnacles! Well, you won't be getting far without a boat of your own. You should head to the docks and speak with Junior Jim, our local shipwright. He'll get you sorted out. Okay, I'll go see him. Jolly Roger. Alright, Junior Jim, there he is, let's go. Can I help you, mate? Are you Junior Jim? That's me. What do you need then? Steve said you might be able to sort me out with a boat. You don't have a boat? No. We've got ourselves a Billy No Boats. Classic. Yeah, I could sort you out with a boat, but it's going to cost you. How much? Well, what do you have? I do have this cup I found. Perhaps I could trade it for a boat. Alright, let's have a gander at it. You show the cup to Junior Jim. Yeah, I can work with this. This old rusty cup will get you the finest raft I have. Sorry, I think I must have misheard you. Did you say raft? That's right, the best one I've got. Well, I was kind of hoping for a bit more than a raft. It's not just the cup I have. I'm sure I can make up the funds to buy something bigger. Sorry, mate, but even if you could, the raft's all I've got to hand right now. Besides, you're going to want to build up some experience before you captain anything too big. A raft will be perfect for you. Okay. Lighten up, mate. I'll have plenty more vessels in stock soon. Come back once you got a bit more know-how and I'll be able to sort you right out. Now about your raft. With that cup, I'll be able to sort you out with the finest helm, but it won't be enough to cover the sails. But I won't get anywhere without sails. Don't panic, you silly plonker. I ain't about to send you off on a raft with no sails. I'll sort them out for you, but I'll just need a little favor in return. What favor? I've got some cargo I need picking up from the port Sarim and bring them back here. In return for sorting you out with some sails, I'll need you to go and collect it for me. Oh, and I'll tell you what. I'll even set you up with the materials to whack together a cargo hold. You won't be shifting that cargo far without one. Well, thanks. Now hand over that cup and we can get the cracking. You give the cup to Junior Jim. Right, time to sort you out with a cargo hold. Let's over to the shipyard. You'll want to grab yourself some tools from the crates over there, mate. After that, use the gangplank to hop onto your raft. Once you're on board, you can get to work. We can customize our boat? Hotspots are locations where you can build things on your boat. To build your cargo hold, just interact with the hotspot by clicking on it. Let's build it. Very nice. Now use the gangplank to hop back up here and we can get going. It's literally just a chest on my boat that's been nailed down. Smash a job on that cargo, buddy. Let's get back to the Pandemonium, shall we? Okay, looks like that's you all sorted, mate. I'd say you're ready to set sail. How exciting. Why don't you take your new raft out for a spin? You can head over to Port Sarim and collect that cargo for me. Oh, which reminds me, now that you're officially a captain, you'll need one of these. Junior Jim gives you a logbook. Your very own captain's log. You can use that to keep track of your adventures out at sea, including any work you might end up taking on, like collecting your cargo. Right on, mate. In fact, I'll make a note of that in your log now. Junior Jim updates your log with details on his request. You can consult the log at any point for a reminder on what he needs you to do. And that's you all ready to go, mate. Just hop on your new raft when ready. If you need help finding my cargo, just check in with the port master when you get to Port Sarim. Now, unless you fancy a cheeky dip, that gangplank down the docks will be your best bet for getting on board. You can embark or disembark from your boat via docking points found around the world. Okay, that's something I was kind of curious about, because I feel like if you could just sail anywhere and get on and off anywhere, that'd be pretty strong. Here it is, over here. Look at it, he's pulling it up. Oh, that wasn't our boat. Alright, here we go. We're sailing basically on what's a fence. Set sail. Oh, this is very cool. One of my favorite RPGs I ever played was Chrono Cross, and your main way of getting through the world between points was sailing. And it had very nice music just like this. A little bit of guitar action. Oh no. I've gotten into a terrible place. Oh, we're good. Oh, click the sail. Woohoo! I don't even know where I'm going. We're getting there. We'll curve around this island. Oh man, this is a fucking vibe. I love this. Port Sarim's just over here. Ooh. I wonder what that is. Maybe that's like a salvage point. Oh, I almost hit that buoy. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, I can click it from a little far away. There's my boat. Very cool. Let's talk to the portmaster. Hi there. Do you need help with anything? I'm here to pick up some cargo for Junior Jim on the Pandemonium. Ah, you must be new to this. You can pick up and drop off cargo just over there at the ledger table. Cargo can be picked up and dropped off at ledger tables found at various ports around the world. Take cargo. You pick up a crate of ship parts. Alright, I guess let's go board our gangplank and take it back. Oh my god, we're booking it with this thing. Look at that. Alright, let's put it in the cargo hold. Let's head back to the Pandemonium. A bull shark? Level 2 sailing. Nice. Let's grab the ship parts and disembark. Alright, mate. How are you doing collecting my cargo? I've got it right here. Very nice. Just hand that over to the portmaster and he'll sort it out. Come let me know once you're done. Hello. Hi there. Can I help you with anything? I'm here to drop off some cargo for Junior Jim. Ah, very good. Just put it over by the ledger table and I'll get it sorted. Alright, deposit cargo. That gave us 100 sailing XP. Holy cow. Thanks, sailor. I'll get that all sorted out. You should go let Jim know his cargo's here. And we're level 3. Alright, mate. I collected your cargo and left it with the portmaster. Very nice. That's us all squared up then. You ought to pop back once you got more experience with that raft. But then I should have some new vessels for sale. Shipwrights like Junior Jim can sell you new boats or help you upgrade your existing ones. I might just do that. Any tips on the best ways to get that experience? To be honest, mate, I'd say one of the best things would be to take on more work like what you just did for me. A lot of ports will have a notice board where folks advertise jobs they want sorted. Port tasks can be accepted from notice boards found at various ports around the world. Sounds good. Anything else? Well, now that you're officially a big cheese captain, you might want to start charting the seas for your own records. That logbook I gave you has all sorts of cracking tips on how to do so. Oh, and while we're on about charting, I've also chucked some useful bits and bobs into your cargo hold. First up, I've left you a couple of repair kits in there. Perfect for if you go being a numpty and end up sailing straight into a proper big storm or a big group of sharks. The other thing in there is a spyglass. It's a proper handy charting tool that's great for getting a good look at things while out at sea. There's a chap called Charles who used to be pretty good at the whole charting thing, might be able to help you more. You can find him down in the cave on the island. Your captain's log contains details on how to chart the sea. You can consult the log at any time for hints on what to chart. Charles in the cave on the Pandemonium can also help you out with sea charting. I think I'd better go check in with Steve now and see if Old Grog is back. Don't mention it, mate. Well, sailing is a lot of fun and very relaxing. I really enjoyed that. Is this the one? Aye, this Jolly Roger here is pretty keen to see some justice dealt. Old Grog meet, a real bear. A real bear, and a real bear meet Old Grog. Pleased to meet you. Steve tells me you've been keen to see Will and Ann dealt with. I'm open to sharing the bounty, but only if you have what it takes. I have no time for layabouts. I won't let you down. We'll see. I saw that raft you rocked up in. If that's all you bring to the table, then you've got some work to do. It'll take me some time to track Will and Ann down, but make no mistake, I will find them. I expect you to be ready by the time it happens. Don't be a disappointment. You have my word. Good. Now that's me done drinking. Time to get to work. I'll keep Steve updated on my progress, so make sure you check in with him. He'll let you know when I have something. Old Grog departs. Yo ho ho, real bear. Best you not waste time. Belay your helmet abaft your rigging. Get out there and make sure you're ready for Old Grog. Will do. To help you on your way, I've got some pirate looty here for you. Sawmill coupons. Useful if you want a top vessel like mine. Oh, and don't forget to pop back for a drink from time to time. My rum is to die for. Now, avast. We've completed Pandemonium. And another 300 sailing XP in these sawmill coupons. Level 5, let's go! That's a great place to start. You can now dock your boat at Land's End in Hosidius. Oh, so as we level up, we unlock more sailing points. That's very cool. So I think for us to be able to level this up, we'd need to go do those little delivery tasks. Oh, look at this. Osprey bounty. Port Sarim fish delivery. And it tells you the level required too, I think. This is really cool. From the Pandemonium to Port Sarim. Alright, accept task. Let's get on our boat and head back to Port Sarim. Alright, we made it back to Port Sarim. That's that quest done. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab it! Alright, let's actually get our cargo this time instead of sailing off into the sunset. Okay, now that we actually have the fish, let's go and deposit this and see how much XP we get. Alright, 71, not bad. Thanks, sailor, here's your payment. Level 7 sailing, and we got 71 coins. Okay, this is a good way for us to make money right here, sailing. Maybe we should do a little bit of this. And we can accept 2 tasks. Okay, let's make some money. Now, I'm kind of curious too. They said we can do some charting. Let's take out the spyglass when we get on the ship and see what that's all about. Because if we could like go sail around and chart some islands, I think that'd be a really fun thing to do. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Chart wreck of the Salty Grouper. Charting completion. So there's like a little bit of an exploration thing going on here. Now, I do remember by Gielinor Village, there was that like Pirates of the Caribbean guy. We'll have to see if maybe that's something that we can chart too. Y'all, look at this. Boar 31337 killer. Guess what he's fighting? A boar. He's losing. Come on, buddy. Way to go, boar killer. I mean, for the time commitment to actually go back and forth, that's way better than almost any other money-making method we've found so far. I'm actually really pleased with that. So part of me was worried that if I was like slamming into boats and islands and stuff, my boat would just like bounce off. Like I played so many games where you go sailing and you end up hitting, you know, a piece of land, you just, and it's almost impossible to turn back around. The way they've done it in this is very elegant, where you can kind of just sit in place and turn and drift around. And I think the trimming the sail to get the speed boost is a really nice way to keep people active while they're traveling too. Very, very much so enjoying this skill. Like, see that? It just kind of slid us over and we kept going. It's really good. See, I'm interested to check out these wanted quests at level 30. Bull Shark Bounty. Yeah, so as we level up in combat and sailing, we can take on these really cool combat bounties. Then we're going to train a little bit of combat and get some money and get some sailing XP. But I think for now, this is the moneymaker right here, guys. Alright, I forgot my f***ing cargo again. So I had to sail back again to pick it up. This is going to be a continuous problem. Maybe by the 15th trip, I'll stop forgetting my cargo. I am glad that they let me get 2 pieces of cargo at level 7 instead of like, I don't know, like level 20 or something. You get more per trip. Howdy there, sailor. This is so cool to see everybody out here sailing, dude. Level 10, boys. We can go back to Karamja. We can start taking the higher end delivery quests. See, I'm hoping they give us more than 71 gold to go to Karamja. Because right now we've already made almost 500 gold, which is incredible. This is such a good moneymaker for us. A rotten banana delivery? That's terrible. Oh, no, he's just crossed that they are bananas. He wanted more valuable goods. I didn't forget my stuff this time. Set sail, you landlubbers. We're going to the banana farm. What the heck is this? Hang on, y'all. Victoria Kebbit Monkfish. Hello, land dweller. Hello, sea dweller. What are you doing here? The sea has been getting quite busy all of a sudden. I surfaced to see what the fuss was about and found that lots of you seemed interested in diving down to the seafloor. I'm offering my services as a guide. The price in this case is knowledge. Interesting. It might be good to add some data about the depths of the sea to my charts. Can I dive with you? I don't think you're practiced enough to dive here. I don't want you getting swept away. You need a sailing level of 38. Guys, that is so fucking cool. There was an area in Final Fantasy. They had a zone where like a whale was able to make an air bubble big enough for you to walk on the bottom of the ocean. And it had just the coolest music. Mogre. Oh my god. Karamja's a little deadly, yo. Dang, dude. I want to go diving now. This skill's sick. Ooh, chart a stone tablet. Mud skipper sounds, charting completion. Maybe we'll find some more things to chart. Probably open a sealed crate. What is this? Steve Beanie on the Pandemonium might be able to help you with prying open crates. Ooh, okay. We can go talk to the bartender a little bit later. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Uh-oh. No, we're stuck. No. Oh, I can reverse the boat. Dang, this guy's got a proper boat. Look at that. Holy cow. This is exciting. I feel like the whole world just opened up to me. Oh my god, we finally made it out. That was crazy. I actually thought I was stuck there. Alright, is this Musa Point? Yes, it is. We made it. Alright, let's see how much money we get from this. I'm actually pretty curious. Oh, we got 81. Level 11. And we got 81 coins. Oh, we got shark paint. Yo. How do we equip it? Oh. Oh, no. Guys, it's Evil Bob again. Hey, come with me if you like fishing. Well, he's got me. I do like fishing, guys. That seems like a great idea. Oh, what the heck? Where am I? On my island. Take me to your leader. I am your leader. You are but a slave. I'm not a slave. I'm a free man. Oh, God. All right, let's talk to the servant. I need help. I've been kidnapped by an evil cat. Meow. Or I can't help you. You'll kill us all. Now, you listen to me. He's just a little cat. There must be something I can do. Fish. Give him fish he likes, and he might fall asleep. Look over there. That fishing spot contains the fish he likes. Evil Bob's servant points at a fishing spot. Dude, this cat is freaking devious, man. Alright, let's get a fishing net. You catch a... Is this a fish? And it's cooked already? What the heck? Use on Evil Bob. What? Are you giving me cooked fish? What am I going to do with that? Uncook it first. Uncook it. You heard me. There's a cold fire by the trees. Now get uncooking. That's so funny. Okay, let's uncook the fish. That's so funny. Use raw fish-like thing on Evil Bob. That's delicious. Let me take a little cat nap. Alright, servant, let's go. Come quickly. Come where? Anywhere else. To Gielinor. You go. I don't belong there. I belong here in Scape Rune. This is the only place I can ever go. But I love you. Our love can never be. Go now and don't look back. Bro, so Evil Bob controls like the reverse dimension? Like what is going on? Scape Rune, bro? What the heck is that? You feel somehow that you've become better at fishing. Level 17. Wait, that actually gave us quite a bit of XP. Holy crap. Alright, let's talk to Shipwright Sally. Greetings, what can I do for you? I'd like to customize a boat. What? Not a problem. Just let me know what boat you want to customize. The Fierce Hind. Let's customize it. Oh, we need to level up our crafting as well to improve our boat. So that's something to look into. We could check out crafting. And those birds flying on the sea, I think if we use ranged, we could shoot them down. for some combat XP and maybe some chickens. Because everything that has wings is a chicken, right? Yeah, so it doesn't look like we can actually paint our boat. Well, a boat is a compliment. Our raft. So we can hang on to this, and when we get a new boat, I guess we can use it on that. Very cool. The Karamja task was great, so let's keep doing the Karamja tasks. Try to level up a little bit more. Okay, that's interesting. So we did a Karamja delivery to Port Sarim, but it only gave us 72 coins. So I think maybe regardless of where we pick up the delivery, it might be that depending on where we deliver the cargo to is how much we get paid. Level 12 sailing, guys. You can now chart drink crates after completing prying times. Maybe that's a quest at the Pandemonium too. Yep, there it is, prying times. Right there in the Pandemonium. Okay, so we should probably check that out, huh? You can tell with this skill that the people making it really genuinely were passionate about making it feel like RuneScape. Like, sailing could have easily been some crazy thing with, like, vehicle controls and WASD movement, but they kept it click-based. It feels like a RuneScape skill. You know, it feels like it could have been naturally in the game, but it's got that extra little bit of polish and passion to make it special, and you can feel that. And I really like that as I level up, I unlock new port locations. Because it doesn't detract from me having to travel in the open world at all. I still have to level up my sailing and unlock those just like I would with those agility shortcuts we've seen. It's not just a freebie to get to where I'm going, you know, no matter where it is in the world. I actually have to practice my sailing, get better at it, and unlock those points to be able to get there. Very cool. Who do we need to talk to do this prying times? He's in the bar. Let's go take a look. And let's check in with Steve, too. What's going on, Big S? Yar, what'll it be? Any word from Old Grog? Nothing yet, you scallywag, but keep checking in. I'm sure he'll have something soon. Just for clarity's sake, let's ask what the one rule is, the golden rule. The mainland kingdoms have no authority here. Their laws do not apply. Instead, we just have our one rule that keeps the Pandemonium afloat. Never disrespect your fellow patron. We don't care who you are. Indeed, pirates and customs officers can enjoy a drink here side by side. Savvy? So anyone is welcome here as long as they don't commit an offense against any other patron. Yar, you've got it. Let's see what he has, dude. We've got a little bit of money to spend. Jug of wine. Barnacle blasters. Kraken colada. We've got to get a grog, right? And I'd like a barnacle blaster. Alright, what do these do? I don't even know how much they cost. I just bought them, dude. That's how rich we are right now. A +1 to strength, but a -3 to attack? That's hilarious. You miss because you're drunk? The Barnacle Blaster, what is this? You drink the Barnacle Blaster, it has a bit of a crunch to it. We got 2 reduced defense levels, 2 reduced attack levels, and 2 reduced attack. Oh, that's so fun, dude. I love that. Let's have the grog, too. Let's get smashed. Ooh, slightly dizzy. Oh, dude, that's so fun. It does something similar in WoW, too, when you drink. Your character starts getting all wobbly and they can't see straight. You're running and your camera's, like, waving around. You're like, oh. And then you get on your flying mount, and your flying mount's doing all this as if, you know, it's like a vehicle, like a car, dude. Oh, my God. So funny. All right, on to business. We need to get this quest. Is it Adventurer Ada? Hello there, who are you? Ada, nice to meet you. What are you waiting here for? I'm looking for an adventure. This place is meant to be the perfect place to find one for a budding pirate like me. A pirate? Well, the good kind. I see. Well, I've never really had to look for an adventure myself. Personally, I find I just stumble into them instead. Really? Well, perhaps I'd be better off sticking with you then. Sorry, but I'm still pretty new to it all. I don't think I'd be ready to hire a crew yet, but I'll let you know when I am. Oh, fair enough. You need a level of 40 to get manage a crew. Dang, dude, she seemed really cool. That's awesome, dude. They're not just like NPC with a name. They're an actual character with a story and stuff. I wonder if they'll have like NPC quests, dude. That'd be really neat. Oh, let's see. Got any work that needs doing? Well, it just so happens that I'm looking for a rough, tough, piratical type for an adventure on the high seas. This might be the quest. And I'm happy to say, it isn't you. I'd say he broke the one rule there, dude. That was a crime. That was just diabolical. We do not meet the requirements to start the Prying Times quest. What are the requirements? Okay, here we go. Prying Times. Intermediate quest. We need to do the Knight's Sword and have level 30 smithing. Level 30 smithing is crazy. Holy cow. We're only level 17. We are high enough level to make iron, so there's a world where we go mine some iron, level up our smithing, and then try that quest. So let's go back to Port Sarim and do that. Don't sail under the influence, guys. It gets really bad. I'm slamming into everything. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my god, we're gonna get in a head-on collision. I can't watch. Okay, I think we're fine. Wow. What was in that grog? I did play a good bit of Sea of Thieves with my brother, and I could never really get used to the navigation because the maps would just show like the outline of an island and there'd be an X and they'd be like, go find it. Except that I'm navigationally challenged, and so I really struggled to actually find where the X was, which is showcased by my Falador struggles. But what's nice about this is that I've got a marker for where I am on the map, and I can see where I'm going. Otherwise, I would probably not be enjoying sailing as much as I am. I'm the kind of guy that if I go into the grocery store I've gone to 1,000 times, I still have the GPS on. So through all this sailing, we've made 923 coins, give or take a few for buying some alcohol. That's fantastic. Let's go to Varrock and do some smithing. See, I want to know what the hell these guys are doing. Look at this. He's got a Viking helmet on, full plate armor with a magic staff. So you know his magic attack is like nothing. And he's just letting a seagull beat on him. Look at this guy. He's casting spells on a seagull when he ain't got no magic armor. The heck is the point of that? That's a waste of runes, I'll tell you. That's a waste. You know what? Now that we have some money, too, I'm going to buy some more seeds for our farm. Alright, there's level 8 farming. Nice. Asgardian hops. Yeah, we'll have to go do the hops thing, too. Alright, I was able to buy some Asgardian seeds in Draenor, so I think we're going to try to plant them in this hops patch. This patch is huge, though. I wonder how many seeds it'll use. I bought 10 just to be safe. Alright, there's our farming chores done. Let's go to Varrock. I need to level up our agility, dude. I keep seeing this little shortcut there, and I just run so damn slow. Alright, let's get the pickaxe out and start mining. It is a little bit strange that I can't smith a pickaxe. I gotta figure out how to get a better one. Is it crafting? Oh, we can make staffs. This is how we make magic weapons, guys. Crafting. Oh, very good. Okay, so I've been looking at where to get a better pickaxe, and it looks like we can get them in the Dwarven Mines. I think the Dwarven Mine was in Falador, so why don't we go to Falador? Check that out. Oh, look, here it is, the Dwarven Mine. Bunch of dwarves. Oh, it's a frickin' imp, dude. Get out of here. You think you just send the guards on me, buddy? Unbelievable. Here it is, trapdoor. Let's go to the Dwarven Mines. Oh, check this place out. The heck is this? You can't see a way to open the door. Some runes on it. There's a chest in there. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to come back to that. Alright, I've got 1,000 coins. I'm just going to try to keep some money on me at all times, just in case. I've had to run back a lot because I just don't have money. There's no real reason for me to not have these in my inventory, so... Update, I didn't have enough gold, so I'm now going to be carrying like 5k on me at all times. This is the second run back I've had to do to pick up more gold. I was playing Project Diablo 2, and when you die in that game, you drop all of your gold on the ground, and I play with my friend, so I don't want him to like accidentally pick up my gold when I die. You also lose a chunk of it if you don't stash it in your bank, so I'm just like hardwired to never have money on me. I gotta break that habit. We're gonna go ahead and buy our Mithril Pickaxe. Huge freaking bonuses. And that's gonna make mining a hell of a lot faster. Whoa, what the heck is this? It's like a glowing rock. Look at this. What the heck is that? Mysterious ruins. There's a powerful presence. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's for a quest. Aside from this mining, I got some chores to do, man. My runs is so bad. I want to get some agility levels too, get it up to like level 10 or level 20 or something so that I'm not constantly out of stamina. Like, it's just so slow getting around. Really? I need an attack level of 20 to use a pickaxe? Alright, well, we'll just have it in our inventory then. A lot of games will have like a tool inventory or something where you just throw all your tools in there and you can upgrade them and they just kind of live in there. But this is a deliberate decision to take out my mining stuff and use it, which is pretty cool. So this is where we're going to live for a little bit. It's got 4 iron nodes and there's a bank right here. So I think we'll be running up and down this road quite a bit. This new pickaxe is incredible. I'm instantly mining these. Hey y'all, it's Real Bear. Thank you for watching this video. It'd be great if y'all could like, comment, or even subscribe to show me that you liked it. Take care, see you in the next one. Peace.